Sige. Hi, I'm Precious Jem Carceliar, and I graduated from the Ateneo de Davao University last March 2009, and I took up Mass Communications as my bachelor's degree.
So, why did you choose Ateneo de Davao University?
Actually, the reason why I chose Ateneo, kasi I always dreamt of going to Ateneo de Manila. But then, syempre, hindi pumayong parents ko, tsaka baka mahal daw masyado. So, I chose the nearest Ateneo from my hometown, which is General Santos City. So, I decided to what ulit? Kaya ko na yun? Ay, dala-dala. Sige, ulitin yung question.
Why did you choose Ateneo de Davao University?
Basically, I've always wanted to go to Ateneo de Manila University. But then, since my parents did not approve me going to Manila and they said it might be costly for them, so I chose the nearest Ateneo instead, which is Ateneo de Davao University, the nearest from my hometown province, which is General Santos City.
Why did you choose Mass Comm as your course?
I chose mass communication as my course in college because when I was in high school, I got involved with student publications and luckily won awards in journalism. And maybe that inspired me to take up mass communication in college. And I've always been really outgoing. I've always liked talking to people. And I've always have an interest in media. So that's why I took up mass communications in college.
Diretso na lang.
Okay. Ikaw ba?
For you, what is mass communication?
For me, what is mass communication? Mass communication, basically, since it's mass communication, cut.
For you, what is mass communication?
Well, mass communication in its truest sense of the word is communication using the different forms of mass media, which are the print, the TV, radio, and right now it's the internet. So that's mass communication for me, and that's what I've learned in school. So that's it.
So, what are the difficulties you encountered in college?
In college as a whole. Well, maybe one of the difficulties is homesickness because I came from another hometown. I came from Jensan, so it always has become a major challenge. But then when you're someone from outside Davao City or from some other place, you make friends naman, and it just made things a little bit easier. But then in school, maybe one of the challenges are keeping up with the grades and teachers. But I've always been a good student. So I was kinda a teacher's pet. I'm always the class B then. But anyway, seriously speaking, maybe the most challenging part of college is, getting through each year and making your majors and minors at the same time a priority. So, just have to study hard and have fun.
What programs, activities, facilities did you enjoy most at the university?
Well, I guess at our time, I was in Ateneo for the year 2006 to 2009. I believe the mass communication program has one of the most advanced technologies and facilities, not only in Davao City but in the entire Mindanao. And it's something that we were proud of during that time. And I believe as the years go by, the Humanities Division has improved their facilities much more. We have an editing bay which used a full Macintosh computers for editing videos, and we have an in-house radio and recording studio. And during our time, we had a really good speech laboratories. So it was really fun. I mean, using the facilities in the humanities division, it helped us in our courses, and it was very social.
What kind of jobs can a mass communication degree lead?
Well, actually, the stigma that has always been attached with mass communication graduates is that after graduating, they pursue a job in media. But right now, in the trend right now, it is a lot different. A lot of my batchmates are into sales and marketing. Few classmates I had are into journalism lang. I think 2 or 3 people are into journalism in media. Most of my classmates are into sales, into PR, into marketing.
What are some of the most challenging experiences you've had at work?
Well, when I graduated, after I graduated last March 2009, I got into Robinson's Land Corporation. I was with leasing, so that involved sales. It was quite challenging because yun nga, wala kami masyadong background on sales in marketing. So it came quite a challenging, it was quite a challenging experience for me since wala nga akong background on sales. I was trained to do productions, I was trained to do news articles, feature writing. We were trained to do write-ups. So sales is another world for us. But then, hindi naman ako nahirapan maghanap ng trabaho after that. Given then I came from Ateneo, companies kasi will really prioritize graduates from universities that has a good name, and well, Ateneo is one of the best, if not the best. Tapos yun.
So what is your job right now?
Well, I shall tell you what job I had before. So after graduating as I said, I was with Robinson's Land. So I was with sales, with leasing for 2 years. And I was doing tenant relations. I get to work with the bosses in Manila, although I was based in Jensen at that time. So for 2 years, I was with leasing, and then I was the one responsible for the income generation. So basically, in a mall, yung leasing yung pinaka-importanteng department since yun yung nag-bring ng income sa company. But then, something happened just last August. I quit my job, and right now I am back here in Davao City pursuing the things I love doing, which is events and production and designs. So together with 2 friends, we have a company which is into events, designs, and photography. So that's what I'm doing right now. At the same time, on top of that, I'm starting to become more entrepreneurial. So yun. And on top of that then, I have another job, hindi mo siya job talaga, but it's something that I've always wanted to do, which is writing. I'm writing for a magazine, a local magazine here in Davao City. So basically, after quitting my job with Robinsons, I did all the things that I wanted to do for a really long time. So So, yun.
Last is, give a message that could pursue high school students who could enroll this course.
Well, before you enroll naman in every course, for me you just have to make sure na you know what you love. Because if it's not what you love, wala din eh. Look at me, di ba? After corporate, talagang bumalik ako sa first love ko. So, before enrolling a course, you must make sure muna that this is something that you really wanted to do. Like, wag niyong gawin reason dahil itong gusto ng mom ko, itong gusto ng dad ko, or ito yung trend ngayon, di ba? Maraming courses na trend nga, pero look, may after graduating ba, may mga job ba sila? Wala, di ba? So, sa akin, just have to know what you want, and kahit hindi mass comm, kahit engineering, kahit nursing, kahit ano pa, basta mahal mo yung ginagawa mo. So, well, if you like writing, mass comm can be for you. If you like doing media stuff, mass comm is for you. But then, well, I just found this out na parang it's not about the course eh. Kasi tatanungin mo, ano bang gagawin mo after college, diba? Will you be an employee and find a job, or you create an opportunity for yourself? And that's what I did. Sabi nga nila, it's okay to start with a job but do not end in one. And that's what I'm doing right now. I started with a job and then I quit my job to pursue my passion, and right now yun yung pinagkakitaan ko, yun yung bumubuhay sa akin. And ang maganda dun, it's something that I love.